name's Kaiden. For work, I work on the mines. I do emergency response and do this Hunters and Drifters stuff part-time.
And I'm Britta, the other half of Hunters and Drifters. At the moment working at a specialist spearfishing store, which I absolutely love, so right up my alley.
I guess I was brought up with boating from an early age. The spearfishing I started when I moved to Onslow, the town that obviously we filmed all this in, so I guess that's kind of a part of the journey and I guess why we came back here. But yeah, started spearfishing with a couple of the crew in town and they sort of taught me everything that I knew and yeah, just sort of grew from there.
Yeah, so same thing I kind of learnt when I was in Onslow. We decided to make that a bit of a hobby. Definitely a bit of influence from my dad, for sure. He was a skin diver in his day, so he's got a beautiful shell collection as well, so I've definitely got that trait. I can't go to a beach without looking down. Kaiden gets quite annoyed sometimes, but yeah, no, it's definitely stemmed from our family members. Kaiden with the boating side and me a bit more spearfishing side, but yeah, we've kind of collaborated on that and brought it together as a channel. So
obviously just off Onslow, there's a bunch of different islands that sort of stretch all the way obviously to Exmouth and then all the way north as well, basically up to the Monties. This island that we're on right now is called Direction Island, and where we dove was over towards the Twin Islands, which is just 4 or 5 nautical miles north. And then from there you've got Airlie Island and then Barrow Island, which was the old shell, and then they had some chevron stuff on there I think as well.
It kind of started more to just show our family what we're doing. Because we did move away from them, it was nice to just send them a video kind of package. And it kind of grew from there. We came up with a name and we sat down and we decided we're going to do a channel. But yeah, we were just actually just living our life, just adventuring around, just doing our day-to-day, and it grew into something which is pretty amazing now. We're very lucky.
Stats and numbers wise, like, I mean, it doesn't mean a whole lot, but our biggest channel is obviously our TikTok. We've got about 45K on there. And then our YouTube, which is the hardest one to grow for us, but we're working on it. Putting out a lot more quality videos, has about 4.5K.
I think the hardest thing about having a YouTube channel is probably the editing side of things.
Yeah.
It's all well and good to go out and have fun and record it, but when it comes down to it, you do have to spend the time at home editing little bits and pieces. I mean, Kaiden actually does most of the editing. I don't really do that side of things, but don't lose your interest, so yeah, don't let the filming take over from your love of doing things.
Yeah, I'm Noongar from Perth, Western Australia. Yeah, my nan was a collard, and then obviously, yeah, my pop came over from Italy, so he was Matera. So our name is, I guess, Italian, but synonymous with Indigenous people in Western Australia, and obviously through that footy community and things like that, people kind of know the name as being Aboriginal, and yeah, it's cool. It's been able to give me opportunities to meet so many different people from different walks of life. And yeah, I'm really proud of my heritage and my culture, so it's cool to be able to bring that through in some of our videos. The boat that we have is a Highfield Sport 700 with a Yamaha 250 horsepower on the back. Yeah, it's an incredible boat. 26-degree dead rise, it's 7 meters overall. And it's 2.9 wide, so it's got a bit of extra beam compared to some of the other models, and just that space is pretty incredible. Yeah, it's super impressive. It can hold 285 litres of fuel, and it can have like 14 people on board as well, which is a lot of people. And yeah, like basically the tube configuration is, they're slightly smaller diameter than the Patrol, because the Patrol is more of like a work boat. But yeah, it's got 6 or 7 air chambers, I think 6 around the outside. So it's pretty like impossible to kind of pop all of them, which is the main comment that people have said to us. Like, are you gonna pop the tubes with spear guns and things like that? Which I don't think we will. But yeah, it's an impressive boat, very impressive. Dry, I think it's like 1,000 kilos without a motor, and obviously without fuel and all the accessories and things that you throw on there. So it adds up pretty quickly with nearly 300 kilos of fuel and a 300 kilo motor, so it gets up there. I think on our trailer, including the trailer, it would be about 2.2. One of the other things that's good about it is you can hold a bit of fresh water in there. I think it's 40 litres in that, which is really handy for when you're diving and you just want to rinse off. And I guess obviously our model as well has the factory T-top, which is really cool. We've got the radio mounted up there, 4 speakers, and that just provides a perfect amount of shade with still heaps of room if you want to cast and fish. And it's also got like a little like shade cloth that you can clip onto the side and clip onto the back, and then that provides a bit of shade over that back bench seat too if you need it. But yeah, that helm setup with the factory T-top is really, really nice, Mickey Mouse. I've got the Simrad NSS 12 Evo 3S, 2 of those on the boat, hooked up to 2 transducers. So we've got a 3-in-1 Simrad transducer and also a TM185 high wide AMR transducer, which is perfect for like finding sort of fish. And then I use my 3-in-1 for my side scan stuff. We've also got a radar on the roof as well, one of the Halo radars, Simrad Halo. And we've also got the RS40, which is the 2-way VHF radio, which is a Simrad one as well. But yeah, electronics, that's pretty much it. And then we've got 4 JL audio speakers, and we've got the JL Media Master 105 as well, which is mounted on the back.
Definitely want to do a little bit more fishing, and we've never really had a proper sounder to do that with. So we're really excited to kind of get into it a little bit more, learn a lot more about it, and hopefully catch some fish, because we don't have too much luck.
But yeah, the Simrads are just, they're so crystal clear. They run really good relief shading, obviously with the CMAT reveal that we have. And yeah, they're just so good. Having 2 of them, like I can split the sounder and have like the side scan on one and then the AMR 1 kilowatt underneath, so I can find the lumps with the side scan and then just see what's on them with the 3-in-1, and then just mark on one and then it'll pop up on my charts and things like that, because they're both interconnected. So yeah, really, really vital bit of kit, I think.
Feature, I think definitely the dead rise. I think it just like slices through the water, along with the tubes. Obviously, it's very, very stable. We knew we were going to be in rough weather quite a lot, especially being up in Onslow. But I think the whole overall versatility of the boat, it goes from like a spearing boat to a squidding boat to a day rot nest boat.
Yeah.
We make a plan up in the morning, so it is really good for us. We can kind of do everything on the one boat.
Electric anchor is another real good one for us.
For me.
For you, yeah. I think the electronic steering's really nice as well. The Yamaha steering. The little ladder at the back, I think they're great.
Handy.
And the little swim platforms. But overall, as a package, the boat is just...
everything.
There's absolutely nothing you can fault, and it is really, really impressive. For me, what would I change on the boat? Definitely like the mounting position that comes from the factory where they put the transducers. It's like, it's got this mounting plate, but it's right behind like a running strake, which is like the #1 no-no for mounting transducers. And I had so many problems getting these ones to work. And now I've kind of got them working. It's throwing like a 2.5 meter rooster tail, which is kind of annoying, but I got a plate coming for that, so that'll be sorted. That's definitely one thing. And I paid a lot of extra money to get the electronic throttle as part of my Yamaha, but it's taken a lot to get used to, because it's just so fickle, because you don't have to like pull on the lever and clunk it into gear, because it's all electronic. You can sometimes bump it, and like you could be going through some really rough conditions and reach for the throttle and then like just easily bump it. Whereas like if it was a bit stiffer, that'd probably be good.
It came pretty much in a flat pack, and I blood, sweat and tears put into it. No, I didn't really know what I was doing, but it was really fun to do the build. We did the build in Perth at Ribwork. We worked with Steve there, and he was really good, really helpful. He kind of let us do our thing, but explained kind of what we needed to do. It was really fun, because you don't always, obviously with a new boat, you don't get that experience of, you know, putting it together and building it from the ground up pretty much. So we really enjoyed that.
Just clarifying if you do.
We should clarify that. Yeah. You definitely do not have to put your own boat together.
Yeah, the price includes it being built for you. We just wanted to, help and just get a bit of a hands-on experience and I guess film it all. So our Highfield deal, basically we got approached to become the first WA ambassadors. Their ambassador program they have across the world is honestly so impressive, and they really put a lot of time and effort into working with us to get exactly what we wanted in terms of like colors, layout, size, design, any extras that we wanted. And Peter from Highfield, manager for Australia, he just went above and beyond to make us feel part of the team. And we're really, really stoked to be ambassadors for Highfield, and especially in WA. And basically his instructions to me were build the boat and put it through its paces. Yeah, well, this adventure, it's been an absolute one to remember. I don't think you guys will ever have anything like this, but we've been talking for probably 4 months, and a week out, I said, Jack, we got to probably can it, man. This is looking real bad. And Jack said, come on now. I love this stuff.
Can't be that bad.
I'm the salty captain, let's send it. And we've had basically 25 knots ever since. We're camped up, like bunkered in a sand dune here, so you guys can hear us.
The visibility was terrible yesterday, but we had to do it. It was our only day that we could do it. So we got in and we did what we could. Kaiden got a nice trout first, and then I ended up getting one. It's always good to come home with something for dinner.
Yeah, successful dive. Got some food, so we won't go hungry. Let's go make some wraps on the island.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not used to filleting fish that I've had a gut shot, but Kaiden, you know, can't teach them all. Kaiden usually forgets to fillet the fish, or he's too seasick, so sometimes it's up to me for sure. I've had to learn how to do it, put it that way. Yeah. And we never bag out or try and fill the bag anyway, so we're happy with the trout. It doesn't really matter what size it is, especially for you guys, so we could actually cook something. But no, we were really stoked. We ended up getting something. I mean, it was terrible conditions and the visibility was not great.
Next to none.
But yeah, you can't see anything in the GoPro videos, unfortunately.
Basically mud.
just a
Staring
bit of
into
mud.
a brown wall.
We just saw some trout teeth under a ledge, so we just shot and hoped for the best. But yeah, we got him. Yeah. We brought him to the boat, and that's all that mattered. And we got a couple of crayfish, but unfortunately, well, unfortunately for us, they had berries, but definitely good for the future. So we're all about fishing for the future. So we're really, we don't mind.
Yeah, fish for the future, not the freezer.
That's right. Yeah,
exactly. We've managed absolutely everything in staring into the face of adversity. He's trying to get something going off his Qantas ticket flight from Perth to Onslow. Britta's searching around for a lighter, which we don't have, I know. And I'm trying to come up with plans how I can dash back 10 nautical miles to pick up a lighter or some sort of gas bottle, but anything, babe? We managed to eventually get the cob going. We have something to cook on. We needed this Pro Fuel, and I got something else. I got I don't know, some big like odd canister shaped one, but it was way too windy down there to try to get a fire going. It's like 25 knots out there. I think it's just too windy. We've absolutely pulled through like nothing else.
Consistently average.
Yeah, consistently average, like a McDonald's coffee. But we've had a ball, haven't we, really? It's been a fun couple of days, and yeah, awesome to get to spend some time and actually test the Highfield out in some pretty adverse conditions. So, I mean,
it's always good,
yeah, it's always good, and I think it's passed with flying colours, to be completely honest.
I think any boat can kind of go in calm water, so any boat floats. But yeah, it was good. It was good to show that our boat can kind of handle anything. I mean, not many people would take it out in that sort of weather, but we knew we're definitely very confident in the boat and its ability to get us home safe. So yeah,
calm seas.
It's good to see.
Calm seas never make a skilled sailor.
That's right.